Hi Jeff, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I was just explaining to Jeff here that a lot of what we miss in these YouTube videos is actually having a conversation about how to figure things out. And we miss a lot of that. So I don't want all this to look too scripted because it's not. We have no idea what we're going to say. The premise is that I think a lot of people are getting confused when we're doing common denominators and we're simplifying things because they don't get some basic concepts. And the basic concept is that you said was that when you divide something by itself, it's you're just going to be 1. So, like the number 1. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a competition to see how many different ways we can write the number 1, right? So, we're going to see how many we can come up with. I don't have a timer. Maybe Taylor back there can time us for like a minute or something like that. Or maybe we'll just go back and forth.
Yeah, that'd
be
good.
So, the number 1. I'm talking about the number 1. And when I'm finished writing the number 1, I'm going to circle it. All right, so can you write another number 1 in a different way? Oh, looks like you need a better marker. See, it's totally not scripted, I told you. All right, 1 over 1. Yeah, 1 over 1 is also the same as 1. 1 is a very important number, because if I multiply times 1, I get whatever I multiplied back, right? So like 3 times 1 is 3. So, all right, how about 4 over 4? That is the same as writing the number 1. What else you got? Can you top that?
I'm gonna, yeah.
Ooh, that's fancy. 6 minus 2 divided by 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 2 is 4, so that's 4. That's the same thing. That's a little tricky. I'm going to get a little bit different now. So x over x. X can be any number. So I could have any number divided by any number. That's the number 1, if I simplify it. Keep going. I tell you what, man, you need some work on writing yours like straight across. Maybe it's because I'm so short, I can like figure
Well,
it
yeah,
out.
it's an angle thing.
So what does it have to be on the denominator then?
Well, it has to be something that equals the same as it does on the top. So I'm going to do...
Ooh, kind of. Well, you have a minus here and you have
awkward.
Plus. Okay. So 3x minus y over 2x plus x minus y, because 2x plus x is 3x. Getting complicated. Or we could do, let me see this. Let me see, x squared plus 7x plus 12 over, let's see if you all can get this. X plus 3 times x plus 4. The reason this is true is because if I factor the top, I get x plus 3 times x plus 4, which means it would be the same thing on the top and bottom. We could do this all day. In fact, we could do this forever until the end of time, if time ever runs out, but I'm pretty sure it's infinite. So, having the value of 1, that's all we're working with, but it just looks, it takes a lot of different shapes. That might be the one concept that you're not getting when we're doing common denominators or anything else. There you go. Anything else to add, Jeff?
No, I think that sounds pretty good.
All right, so we're going to have a competition. See how many different ways you can write the number 1. It has to be correct. And if nobody else can solve it, maybe you'll get a prize. Although I shouldn't promise that because I don't know any prizes. All right, that's the end. You can stop recording now.